Hello YouTube, Legend of Zama. Going to do some more Shogun 2 commentary. It's been a while. Just haven't had much interest in making any commentary since all the replays have been totally corrupted, which is very, very frustrating. And my tournament is taking much longer than expected. I had hoped to be done by now, but it's kind of slowed down. So anyway, I'm going to show you some post-patch replays. Actually, in fact, I think, yes, I played this one right after the patch. This is against a 9-star silver with a pretty nice ranking, actually, on the 1v1. In fact, in most areas. Teddy would be, I guess, what you would say. It's got some parentheses around the DY, so I'm not exactly sure what's going on with that. But my name has changed a little bit. I've joined a new clan. That's pretty much all that's really happened lately. Mostly kind of quit Shogun for a while just because of how pathetic it had become. Spammers had taken over Shogun 2, and I think still have dominance over Shogun 2, but until this patch, I was just kind of like, I don't really care, so I just play Empire Total War for a long time. Got the Darth mod and really was enjoying myself. Then this patch came out and I decided to try it out, and I'm actually liking it again. So this is on the Chicago River, the worst map I think in all of Shogun 2, because of all the water and the islands, I guess you could call them. Okay, let's just pause here. Okay, so I'll introduce you to my build and then my opponent's build. So I got 2 Naginata attendants in the back here, a long Yari, 4 Katana Samurai, my Skittles. It's Katana Samurai anyway, and then I got 2 Bow Monks and 2 Naginata Samurai holding up the front there. Naginata Samurai have had an interesting new role to the patch. They have now become less powerful. The retainers that used to apply to spear units or Naginata units no longer apply, like Yari Master, Skilled Weaponsmith. Anything that affects spears no longer affects Naginatas. That includes monks as well. So it really nerfs the power of the Naginatas, but I still find that they're pretty powerful. They can still be useful, but they still apply to like Yari Ashigaru and Yari Samurai and that sort of thing. And not Naginata attendants either. They don't apply to Nagi attendants either, and so yeah, it's quite different. And then also up front, I also have 2 Matchlock Ashigaru. That is another thing that has really changed. I would normally never bring Matchlock units because of the friendly fire penalties. Friendly fire has been pretty much totally annihilated from the Matchlocks. Now they basically cannot commit friendly fire no matter how hard they try. Like fellow commentator Chris Lowell did a commentary. It was pretty funny actually. He had a heavy gunner and then there was a blob of his own men, and he shot straight into it and caused 2 friendly fire casualties, not even a bit of morale difference. So it's just, they've totally become a lot more useful now, and I'm going to be using them a lot more. One other change that I've made is to my banners here. As you can see, it's kind of white with gold trimming. So it's kind of a copied Hannibal Bonaparte's, but I really liked it, and I finally found the right color combo. And then I've also changed my general to a melee general. Now that is something I never thought I would ever do, but I've actually been really enjoying the melee general. They get at least 140 kills per battle if you use them right. So that consists of pretty much my entire army. Besides my melee general, I also have a Yari Cav, which I've named Anti-Monk Cav, and colored them black to counter monks. White. And then I have my Sovan Nai, my Waku Raiders, or Waku Raiders. And they're gonna try and capture this sword dojo before my opponent can get there. The whole idea of this map is basically to rush this one spot, and if you whoever has the superior attacking troops will win, pretty much. And my opponent has brought a pretty typical build for pre-patch. So I'll put this in slow-mo so I can show you his army here. So he's got 3 Yari Cav, 2 9 Chevron Yari Cav, and a Monk Cav. I think he's got a Monk Cav. 2 9 Chevron Yari Cav and a 1 Chevron Yari Cav, and this Naginata Attendant, I didn't even notice that. Then he's got these 2 nice bow monk and a Daikyu Samurai, and this Daikyu Samurai, both with 200 range, very nice units. And then he's got 2 Yari Ashigaru, and 4 Naginata Samurai. Now, this would be a pretty typical army for pre-patch, and would be awfully powerful. And then he's also got a very nice Katana Samurai in the back. There's upgraded armor, melee defense, melee attack, and morale, and charge bonus. Charge bonus, I think, is a mistake on Katana Samurai. I actually find that they don't do quite as well as when they have just lots in melee attack. So he's got 2 pretty nice Katana Samurai and some pretty nice Naginata units. They've all got at least 2 chevrons. They're not great, but they're pretty good. So here he's going to engage me in the cav fight, and I'll put this back into play. This happens really fast. I'll bonsai my general in, and we will engage these very powerful Yari units. And my general immediately loses a lot of men, but his unit is dying extremely quickly because my general has the superior attack. My other unit is dying. My other monk cav is getting hammered. In fact, just gets absolutely just totally pwned. And then I send in my Waker Raider, which is going to really improve my chance. They have some kind of bonus versus cav I've never heard of. My general is in danger of dying. But his morale finally stabilizes, and I've brought up the main part of my force is now here. So in the real thing, I should have killed these already. Yes, I had killed these guys already, and I did not run that matchlock unit right into him. I had already killed those units. Actually, nope, this is actually accurate. Never mind, this is not corrupt. I do manage to get my general away. Or did he? Nope, my general apparently shattered. That is a mistake. I did not have my general shatter. So I'm engaging these Yari Ashigaru with my Naginata Spears, which the Yari Ashigaru did not get into Spear Wall, so they will suffer terrible losses. And I've just unleashed Whistling Arrows on his units. And we are exchanging bow fire, and his general has gone into stand and fight. Let's see what routed. I think one of my units routed over here. But my Waker Raider is just pwning these units. This Yari Cav, this Yari Ashigaru, and a Naginata Samurai. But there is a Naginata Samurai that is also helping. And now I'm going to throw my Katana Samurai in, my pink, red, blue, and green. All the colors of the rainbow. So there's a lot of blue over here. And so I'm going to be ripping through these Yari Ashigaru and Naginata Samurai. But this Katana Samurai, I have the superior Katana Samurai, or I should have the superior Katana Samurai. For some reason, Blade Master was not working for me for a long time there. But my Matchlock Ashigaru will be firing into my opponent quite soon. And then the real thing, my Waker Raiders burst through and got right into his general, and so did my melee general, and I went and absolutely slaughtered this general unit. So that is corrupted, and I am now shooting with my matchlock. And they will not shoot. They will refuse to shoot when there's pretty much your own units. They will try and snipe. And as you can see, I'm shooting. There is no morale penalty here. There is none at all. And I'm shooting at this unit, and I'm killing quite a few of them. And over here, some of my units are wavering. I wonder if this replay will totally corrupt. But now I've sent in a Naginata unit, which has surrounded his troops here. By now I had killed his general, and I've pretty much destroyed his bow contingent, just about, with minimal damage to my own. wherever my own is. Oh, here they are. And apparently he broke my line, which is not true. My line did not break, so it looks like this replay is extremely corrupted. I ended up absolutely smashing this guy's front line, and my units did not rout, so that's a bit of an annoying outcome. So that's very corrupted, but I did manage to... I'll pause it here. I managed to smash right through his line, and because of his general's death and my general still being alive, due to being a very powerful melee general. So apparently my troops routed, but which is not true. I ended up beating this guy, and that unit, I'm not sure what happened to that unit. Well, anyway, that would be the end of this battle. I think that will be all I'll show. Just kind of a bit of a tie over until the next opportunity I get. I think I'll try and live record some battles so that I don't have these annoying corruption problems. So just let it run out. So it's quite corrupted, which is a very frustrating feature because CA apparently fixed something to do with the replays. I'm not sure what they fixed, but it sure hasn't done anything as far as I've noticed. But yeah, so that will, I think, conclude this commentary video, and I hope you enjoyed. I had hoped to get more tournament videos out, but Hannibal has not had much time lately, and also a lot of the players that are playing there just have not been arranging any times to play, and when they have, neither of them has shown up. So I don't know what's going on there. I've been trying to get them to arrange a date between themselves. So we'll see what happens. I hope to have more videos up in the near future. So I think we'll call that the end of this. So Legend of Zamos signing off, and hope you enjoy the commentaries of other commentators and myself. Make sure to check out others. There's also this new blood pack that's kind of interesting, a bit unrealistic, but interesting. Check it out.